If you or your client are taking longer than 5 minutes to contact your incoming leads, you're literally throwing money away. By the end of this video, I'm going to give you the exact blueprint to create a high converting landing page that funnels leads directly into a Google Sheet and pings your phone the second a high ticket lead arrives. I've actually used this exact method for small business clients who don't have a CRM, but who wanted to be able to make the most of the high ticket leads I was sending them from the Google ad campaigns. Okay, so first we need to make sure we have a landing page that's actually going to convert well, not a clunky, aimless website with a million places for the visitor to wander off to, which is pretty common for a lot of commercial websites. Let's imagine for a minute that we've just taken on a new roofing company client. While they might have a website already, probably do, it's pretty clear that it's not going to do a good job of converting paid traffic. So we've made them an offer to create them a custom landing page, build out an ad campaign, and send the resulting leads into a Google Sheet for them, along with emailing them through instantly whenever they arrive. Let's quickly create their landing page in Antigravity based on this design I found on Dribbble. While we might use this design for inspiration, it can definitely be improved a lot in terms of its conversion rate optimization. So in Antigravity, I've opened up a new folder, Roofing Lead Machine, and I'm just telling Antigravity, I want you to create a high converting landing page for my client, Mighty Fine Roofing, based on the screenshot of a design I like, which I've put in the screenshots folder. I want to use the expert conversion rate optimization principles of Alicia Conlon Hurd, crafting a better offer, headlines, CTAs, and body text to make sure that this page converts paid traffic really well into high quality leads. We need to feature the client's easy 3-step process for their low barrier offer, which is going to be the leak proof guarantee maintenance offer. Please also make sure we feature social proof prominently, including above the fold, as well as combating any FUDs, which are fear, uncertainty, or doubt. Let's have our short form placed up on the top right of the page above the fold too. Common conversion rate optimization tactics, which I've found to be really effective. So now all I need to do is take the full page screenshot from Dribbble, which is the design inspiration for what we're building, which I've now done, and we can just go ahead and let it do its thing. Okay, sweet. It's come back with the implementation plan that it's come up with. So it's saying here, it's going to create a premium high converting landing page for Mighty Fine Roofing based on Alicia Conlon Hurd's CRO principles. It's conversion rate optimization, if you're not already familiar. So it's given us a bunch of the copy strategy and CRO elements that it's going to be using. It's got the design and assets, the color palette, topography, and so on. We've got the technical implementation that it's going to be using. Yeah, I'm happy with all of this. It sounds fine. It's worth noting as well, if we had any changes that we wanted to make here, we could just literally add a comment to have it change some aspect of what it had planned, or we can just go into the chat window and let it know what we're thinking. But I'm happy with this. Let's proceed. Alrighty, it's finished the page, but it's made a few mistakes. So let's take a look. So, it's got this kind of ugly emoji thing in here. I'm not a fan of that. We've got some broken CSS. I noticed a couple of errors while it was generating, so we're going to talk to it about that. We're missing some images that seem to fail in the image generation for some of it, which is unusual, but we'll raise that and we'll just have it take another pass. Also, what I was thinking was with this Alicia Conlon Hurd, she's a conversion rate optimization expert, does a great job with creating really compelling offers that convert. So what I was planning was that this would actually be a low barrier paid offer, say like a $99 offer, to come and kind of do some useful work for the client, but actually it acts not only as like an affordable offer to get us into the property and build some goodwill and provide a useful service to the customer, but also it actually allows us to take a close look at the roof while we're doing so and understand, actually, you've got the following issues. We can offer you some more substantial maintenance work or improvements, whatever. It's a common way that we can get higher ticket work done after providing value. But instead, what this has done is it's put it through this time as a free quote and free inspection. So we're just going to do everything for free. There's one way you could go with it, but I'd like to change that in this case. All right, so I've just said to Antigravity, you had several errors while generating, which seem to have meant that no photo images have been added to the site, which we definitely need to make it look professional. Also, there are several CSS issues with readability, etc. It's like the missing kind of text, white on white, and so on. I was also wanting the Golden Hippo offer to be a low barrier $99 paid offer to provide a useful service for the customer at a really compelling price, build goodwill and trust, and identify any other more major issues or opportunities for maintenance work to be done on the roof, which should convert some of these jobs to higher ticket work. I also don't like the use of a house emoji next to the company name. So we'll see if it can just get all of this fixed right away. Beautiful. So after a bit of back and forth with Antigravity, we've managed to get the site created. It's got various changes that we asked for. We've got some imagery on there that we're wanting. Now I'm just wanting to go ahead and set up the form to send to a Google Sheet, which I'm going to share with my client. So I'm just going to say to Antigravity, okay, great, it's all looking good now, thanks. When someone submits a lead on this form, I want them to go to a thank you page that lets them know next steps very clearly, e.g. someone will be getting in touch, etc., and reiterates our simple 3-step process and some social proof. I also want the lead to be submitted through to my Google Sheet using Google Sheets webhook or whatever it's called, and I also want the Google Sheets app script on that Google Sheet to send me and the client an email whenever a lead is submitted, with all of the lead info included. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Sweet. So it's implemented what it can, and it's given me instructions on how to set up what it needs next. So we've got a thank you page. And I'm just going to go ahead and set up what's needed on the Google Sheet side. If we wanted to, of course, we could ask the AI agent to do all this for us, but I often find for simple tasks like this, it's easier just to connect it up myself. I just want a result without introducing unnecessary complexity so I can get back to growing my business. All right, so I've just set up the Google Sheet with the app script. So this landing page form is now set up to send the submitted data through to the Google Sheet, which then sends off an email to myself and the client. So let's give this a test. Boom. So we've got sent through to the thank you page. We've logged the test lead data and we've received the new roofing lead email. Now you know how to build a high converting landing page which drives high quality leads to a business via Google Sheet and emails. But you could build a ton of goodwill with your prospective customers by offering them a free tool that does something genuinely useful for them. So watch this video next where I walk you through exactly how to build amazing interactive tools for free to use as lead magnets. Don't forget to subscribe. I've literally got 100 super useful videos on the way. See you on the next one. Cheers.